Titans, welcome to another Form Titan video, and in this video we'll show you how to use word break to display data in dynamic PDF without stretching it. So let's get started. What we'll do is we don't need a section, but we'll get a table. Okay, so let me get this table over here. And then I will also get a button. Let's move this button here and we'll call this a submit button for now. And then in here I'm going to bring back full name of a contact, I'm going to bring back their email, and then I'm going to bring back the account name. So let's go ahead and map our fields. We'll add object, we'll say bring back from contact, bring contacts with accounts. Execute and form load, all, set conditions, and then say account ID is not empty. Click apply, let's map fields. We'll bring back full name, we'll bring back email, and we'll bring back account ID, and then we'll reference it to name, like this. Apply and finish, apply, save, and then preview. Okay, great. All our data is coming through. That's pretty good. Now, moving on to the PDF side, where we're going to show you everything, especially in dynamic PDF. So dynamic must be switched on and enabled. I'm going to go ahead and add a 2x3x2 table. So in here we'll say full name, we'll say email, and we'll say account name. Then what I'll do is I'll make this a bit bigger, this, and then we'll give individual a color, just so I can display the cause and effect here quite easily. Green, and this one can be blue. Okay, right click in there, and then I'll do repeat settings, and I'll say first page break after 5 lines, and then every 5 lines. Okay, and then I'll render the table header, so make sure the table header is rendered. Now simply have to go ahead and insert some fields, full name, email, and then account name. Cool. And then we'll say, you know what, we want to preview before submit. Click apply, save, preview, and let's see how this looks like. Okay, so if I click submit, cool, there's all my data. Alright, this is all good, but this is just the starting point. I want to focus on this contact here, child demo. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go to child demo here, and I'm really going to add some stuff into his email. I'm going to add random characters, like a name could be really long here. Alright, let's say this is the person with a really long second name, so it looks like this. Alright. In fact, not the first name, we want the second name to be like that. Okay, let's pretend this child demo has a really long second name. Now if I refresh preview this form, you can see this is what it looks like here, but if I click submit, it looks really long and messy, okay? And you can see that looks really messy here, it looks really long. And in fact, just to sort of demonstrate a point even further, I'll add more stuff on there, like this. So we'll really stretch it out. Now let's try it again. So if we refresh now, click submit, look at that. Now the table's all over the place here. The rest of the tables look the same, but this one looks really messy because of this long second name. So how do we fix that? To do that, what you need to do is go back into your PDF, click on your repeated settings, and check something called word break. Okay, now I will show you the difference once that option is checked. So we'll preview. So remember, this is what it looked like before word break was unchecked. This is what it looks like with it checked. So look at that, it's really adjusted it nicely, and the tables all look the same width and height as well. And everything has been nested really nicely in there. So this is before when word break wasn't checked, and this is after when word break is checked. Okay, and it's very simple. Once you set up your repeated settings, check word break, and then this should be working really nicely for you. This is how it's done.